Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mix It Up podcast, season two. Season two, we made it. We're here. The first ep of the new season. I guess we'll do seasons every 100th episode. So that's one like I guess season every 2 years.
Yeah, yeah,
So once we go to season five, like we do 10 years of this, then I want to retire
it's true. Yeah.
with all the money from advertising that we're gonna get from now until then.
But what are we gonna get? Advertising? Isn't there a new product that's out right now that we're both on right now?
We're both on the fizzy. I don't know if people can see it. The fizzy infused soda of THC Delta 9, 30 milligrams that I got from a potential customer vendor that maybe my company actually, you know, goes partners with so we can start selling their product. It's from a company down in Florida. Um, Absolutely delicious. We're drinking the soda pineapple version of this shit. I'm like probably like three-quarters of the way down. Obviously, you got to be 21 or above to drink this THC stuff because it's basically weed in a can and it's fantastic. Last time I got the sample from this guy, I drank the whole can and I was flying. I was grabbing my walls. I was like, who's there? I was fucking like I was bugging for a minute. But other than that, I was fucking chilling off this new drink. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling like it's hitting me already. It says hits in under 10 minutes, and I think that's true. I didn't even drink half the can because I'm kind of a lightweight with that kind of shit. So we'll see where it goes, but it's definitely hitting me already, and it's only been 15 minutes maybe.
Nice.
So
Hey, you
yeah,
really only need to drink like one can of this. I can't see if I build up a tolerance and I'm start drinking like two cans. I don't know, man. I don't know if people should drink two cans of this, but I can tell
yeah.
already this is going to be probably expensive for it's a 12-ounce can. It's not like a 16-ounce or a 25-ounce, and one gets you messed up. I bet this stuff is going to be kind of on the expensive side. I could see,
Yeah.
but pretty
You would
cool though.
hope in a way, right? Because otherwise, people are gonna if those gets in the wrong hands, like if somebody says, "Have my fizzy nine, have my fizzy lifting drink," oh, I'll have another fizzy lifting drink. You could be completely obliterated.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to fucking be some paranoid. Dude, remember those paranoid people that were so high they called like the 911 and they were like, "Am I gonna die?"
Yeah,
Those people are nuts. So I bet you could probably get to that level if you drank like enough of these things.
yeah.
But yeah, hopefully. But cheers, man. Are you drinking one right now? You
No, I
finished?
put it. I put it back in the fridge.
You put it in the fridge?
Yeah,
Smart move.
yeah. You
Smart
know
move,
what though?
man.
It's so delicious that I wanted to kill the whole thing.
Yeah. Yeah, you really should have. It would have been fucking hilarious.
No, I would have probably died. I'm not good with that.
Build up your tolerance like a little bit.
Yeah,
If you did, you should have just done like half, like because the full one is going to get you some, but the half will get you nice. Drinking a quarter, you're probably not. You're not really going to feel that much of effect.
I drank like a third of it at least.
Okay, all right. We'll see what happens to you by the end of this podcast. It's like 10 o'clock now. All right, we'll see what happens. But if anybody wants any, I got some samples, and I also got the T-shirt, so you know what to do.
Oh
Hit
yeah, I
me up.
forgot to put my t-shirt on. Shit,
It's too late.
it is too late. I can't
Thanks for
change
the
now.
thanks for the support of the Mix It Up podcast.
The only
We should get
thing that
sweatshirts.
what
We should get sweatshirts and glassware of
that'd
the
be
Mix It
sick.
Up podcast. We gotta look into that.
That would be sick. You know what? It's just turning spring, but when you said sweatshirt, it made me feel like it was fall. Like inside me. You know how you could feel the seasons
Yeah,
like
yeah,
in you? I
yes.
felt the season of fall just now. And
Inside,
also, well, inside, yeah. I felt, you know what season I felt before? Softball season or
yes.
stickball season. When I went outside of my job before, I was like, "Oh, this feels like stickball season." But it's also, those like not fucking really cold. No, it's like a damp night because it just rained and you're playing softball and it's cool. It's just fucking nice and cool. Like that's the feeling that it was because it had just rained up there.
I like when it's like you could smell the grass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You get that nice whiff, especially like that first lawn mower fucking grass, that
Yeah.
fucking smell in the fucking spring. Oh, fuck it. It's sweet, man. Go
Hmm.
out there, play some softballs.
Yeah. You know
Nice.
what's awesome when this you take it in the smells. It's like just getting dark out. Well, it's probably dark at that point, and our your old pitcher Ant Marshmallow comes up and he throws a fucking 9 run inning. It's the best.
Starts walking, everybody gets mad at the umpire because the umpire is like, I mean, it was a ball. Actually, no, he got fucking screwed, man. He got screwed a lot.
Yeah, he
He
did.
got screwed so many times. I'm at first base. I'm like, all right, man, that's a fucking strike. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
it's like, it's more, it's really fucking, actually, let me correct myself. It's pathetic that these people on opposite teams take those close pitches.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Why are you there to play? You're playing softball, right? Well, you're not there to fucking walk. What are you
right,
like a herb? Like, people on our team get mad when they get almost intentionally walked.
right.
Like Kev will step out of the plate like Bo Jackson to try to swing at a ball because he don't want to fucking walk. And I don't
Right.
blame him, man. Nobody wants to walk in fucking softball. You're out there to fucking hang out, drink some beers on a
Yeah,
nice night. You're not there to fucking walk like a herb.
dude. The only way I'm walking is if this guy gives me 4 or 3 straight balls, whatever it is, on the outside of the plate because I can't hit them. But
Yeah.
if you throw it at me, I'm swinging at the ball because that's my favorite pitch. And if it's down the fucking middle, I'm gonna swing at the ball. But like the outside pitches, I can't. But like there's dudes that will just not even flinch like they're gonna fucking swing the bat.
It's true, man.
And
Like,
if you get thrown a pitch and it's close, me personally, I'm like, oof. Like I say that out loud, like
yeah,
letting everybody know that yes, I also thought that was a
yeah,
strike.
yeah. I do that too. It's just you want to try to hold it under your breath, but you can't. You're just like, woof.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah,
I can't believe I took that.
right,
Why don't you call that umpire? It's like
yeah,
you fucking talking to him right there. But it's almost here, man. We got shout out to Leewood Beverage.
yeah,
They paid for half our sponsorship on the
yeah,
softball team. So if you're around the White Plains area on Central Avenue, you want some beer, stop there, go buy some fucking beer. Now we got to pick up the other half from our other sponsor, Bonamici in White Plains, pretty much right across the street.
yeah,
Obviously, if you listen to the podcast, you know all about Bonamici. We love that place, nice Italian food. So we got to stop there, get the other half, so we could order some new shirts
yeah.
from Seven Brothers. And I've been trying to email these guys at Seven Brothers, but I haven't heard back from them in like a couple days. So hopefully they're getting the jerseys ready to go for us so we could get some made up.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, yeah. Shout out to all our sponsors, man. I met the Leewood guys the other day. They're awesome people. Um, they take you right in like your family, man. I mean, I looked up and our picture was on the wall from our softball team, and they were like, "Are you in this?" It's like, goddamn right, I'm in it.
The fucking star. I'm the manager, bitch.
Yeah, but cool place, cool people. Born to meet you, same thing. Great food, great owner. Chris is the man. Yeah, place is cool.
You got
Did
some
make me
beer.
shit my brains out. Did make me shit my brains out the other day. Remember when we were there with
Why?
with Eugene and everybody.
I don't know.
Bonamici,
Oh,
Bonamici, when I fucking
Bonamici.
destroyed the restaurant.
Yeah, right. I was like, why not leave with beverage make you fucking shit yourself? Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I just won't eat the tiramisu ever again. Now, Crazy Chris and Mike Hollywood. No, Crazy Chris was there.
Yes, he was
Yeah, he
there.
was there. Sorry, Crazy Chris. Of course you were there. No, I couldn't remember who got the tiramisu and who didn't, but I think Crazy Chris was like, I got the tiramisu too, and I didn't get sicky. And then the next day he was shitting
He was
his
shit. Yeah,
pants.
he shit. I think it must have been the pate.
Yeah,
Remember from Ace Ventura? I think it
yeah.
was the pate. Fucking classic line.
Mike Hollywood had the tiramisu too.
Plywood, Miguel
I mean,
Plywood.
Miguel Plywood, but he didn't get sick. I think that his sweet hair absorbed all the sickness.
It took it all in. I'm actually hanging out with Miguel Plywood on Wednesday night, going to the Nick game.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. Got a couple tickets for my job. Yeah, he's a big basketball fan. So like usually like he's like my go-to. If I get like a Knicks tickets, I'll ask him first.
Yeah.
And then I'll start asking like other guys, like Millar's, like he likes basketball.
Yeah.
Like for you, like if I was going to like a concert or something, like I would probably ask you first because you're into the music.
Thanks.
Trying to think what would I ask Crazy Chris would definitely be the vacation spots like Seaside, but if he was going to like go see if I had tickets to go see March of the Penguins, like I would
Yeah.
probably have to call that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So and then Milošic's just pretty much everything. Like if you need somebody, just fucking kind of like, yo, come on, man, just fucking go.
Right.
And then he shows up like an hour and a half late. So those are like my go-to type. But yeah, definitely gonna shoot down there Wednesday. Probably
Nice.
end up driving. I don't know if I'm gonna take the train. That train's like a little bit of a bitch. Go to fucking Yonkers to Penn Station and shit. It's like
Yeah.
30 minutes. I mean, I could get banged up, but it is a work week. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to get fucking loaded, but I'll probably just end up fucking driving down there, grab a couple beers, and chill in the fucking game.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna take you at least a half an hour to drive down there anyway.
Yeah, yeah, but then I'm more comfortable in my own space.
Yeah.
I don't have to worry about the crazy New York City maniacs.
Right. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? I don't want to get fucking peed on. If I'm gonna get peed on, it's gonna be by Miguel Plywood, and he's gonna be next to me in my space. So I'll probably throw a 25-ounce can in the fucking in the cup holder for the ride down. I'll sip that and shit, and then go right in. Maybe stop at like a bar around the corner from the thing, and then shoot into the
Yeah.
game. Grab some fucking beers in there.
You
We'll
got you
see.
got like you got a good setup over there. You got like free beers and shit and free food.
Nah, it's not like that. The guy from my parent company, he actually emailed me. He's like, "Is this like Nick's experience or whatever?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "You want to go?" Like, yeah, I never gave a fuck, offered to go like a Nick game.
Yeah.
Although, like my job, I won a thing where I was able to play a game on Madison Square Garden like years back before COVID. That was fucking
Uh-huh.
pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, but yeah, to go the ticket, I think the tickets are like way up there, but you apparently go like on the court after the game and they take a picture of you.
Oh, nice.
So obviously I'm gonna strip down. I'm gonna have my fucking mix it up underneath my sweatshirt, take it all off because I know it's probably gonna get posted on the website. I'm gonna be fucking pointing at like, check the Mix Up podcast. I'll be fucking turning around at Mix It Up pod.
Nice.
So fucking shout them out when I'm down there. But
Yeah.
yeah, getting back to the story, you got beer and shit before a vacation. You went away to a vacation, right?
Yeah, I went to a bachelor party in Atlantic City.
Nice. How was that? Anything exciting happen?
It was awesome, man. It was just a great time. Let me tell you something. So we drank in the room. It was fantastic.
That's the best part. That's the
Fri-
best part. I don't know why it is.
Friday night, I had a lot of catching up to do because some people got down there like 4. Me and John got down there like 9:30 or so. No, it had to be more than that. No, because we left at 8:15. We probably got down there like 10:30, right? I
Not bad.
got fucking obliterated in like an hour. We had the twisted teas. I had 4 twisted teas, 3 Coors originals, a shot of Jameson, right? Before we left the room. And then we left. And that was in like, I swear to God, less than an hour, all that, right? 8 drinks.
I don't fucking
Like,
believe. There's
I
no way you're
swear
drinking 7 beers.
I swear to God, they went down like fucking water. I'm
Get the
ripping,
fuck out of
ripping.
here.
Then I go downstairs and we're playing blackjack, and I had a Heineken, and then it hit me like,
Hit you?
whoa, whoa, what the fuck? So I had one more Heineken for the rest of it. Oh no, that's a complete lie. I had one Heineken, then I had 2 pina coladas.
Pina coladas. Jesus.
Yeah, and then I guess I don't really. Oh no, I guess I don't really. No, I think that was it. I think that was my last drink. But so like
I'm a mime.
Where'd
10,
you
11
pass out?
drinks quick.
Did you pass
What?
out at like on the boardwalk?
I didn't get to sleep till like 6 something in the morning. Everybody,
Oh, shit.
dude, I was bouncing around from game to game. Um, John kept calling me, and I just kept telling him. I kept going just to him, John, if you call me one more fucking time, I'm gonna fucking find you and I'm gonna destroy you. He kept calling me back to back to back, and then they all went up at like 4:30. I was left as a straggler, roaming fucking the Harris all by myself. What I was doing, I have no idea. I was just going from machine to machine.
Did you win anything?
Nah, I lost a couple $100.
That's not bad.
No.
It's not nothing crazy, huh?
No.
Did you go anywhere else besides Harris, or you guys just stayed in Harris?
No, we stayed at Harris. We went to the pool. We didn't go to the daytime pool party, but we went to like the pool after hours. It was
Oh,
cool.
okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Was it packed there? Not really.
Nah, not like crazy.
Yeah.
It's just weird how they leave the pool open.
And then
Like when
people
you're
go
going
in.
around it, you have to make sure that the people that are dancing in the front of this like area don't back up and knock you into the fucking pool.
Yeah, they must happen all the time. Like, oh, we got another one.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
definitely.
must have to fucking dive in to save those fucking drunks.
Yeah,
God forbid you're fucking drinking. Of course, like if I'm getting hammered, if I'm
yeah,
drinking 7 beers in an hour, I'm falling in that thing. So I'm gonna be dancing and doing stupid shit.
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
be fucking one of those getting dragged out like Weekend at Bernie's and shit. No doubt about it.
Yeah, but it was a blast party, a blast party for Joe.
Cool, cool.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. What do we got going on here? What did you do over the weekend? Anything?
Uh, what did I do? Nothing. I bought Reese's Pe Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup eggs,
Sounds
and
good.
those are the fucking death of me, man. Around this time for Easter, those
Yeah.
fucking things. If you look on my Amazon wish list, I probably have like 10 versions of the Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup eggs that I want people to buy me and just surprise me, but it never happens. I'm always the fat bastard fucking buying those shits at CVS, using my card, buying one and get one free. But those fucking little Reese's peanut butter eggs, the thick ones, they're just so
Yeah.
fucking good because I think they add more peanut butter. So you get more peanut butter in the surrounding chocolate layer, and it's just so
Yeah.
goddamn delicious. So yeah, I spent my weekend watching college basketball and eating those fucking things. So I gotta fucking stop. 'Cause I
There you
bought
go.
two and you get the third free, and their package is a six. So it's like 18. I fucking ate 18 of them this fucking weekend. And then I'm on the fucking treadmill
That's
crying
insane.
on fucking Sunday morning. I'm like, I'm fucking disgusting.
Oh
But I
God.
dare you to fucking try one of those things. And I dare you not to eat all six. You be fucking eating all six just like me. Telling you. Things are so good.
That- That's like Samoas, man. When I open up a box of Samoas, I could rip through the whole fucking. I think there's 18 cookies in there. I think I one day I'm just gonna fucking say fuck it. I only reason I save any of the cookies is because I know that I'm gonna want them at another point in my life, and just don't eat all 18. You
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
piece
Yeah.
of shit. You're gonna want them again.
I know. I say the same thing to myself, and then I just start laughing. Like, I can't believe you said that. Like, it's not fucking happening.
Dude, Samoas. I think when I get high and I want something to snack on, party mix is one of my favorite things. But Samoa cookies are my favorite fucking things to munch on.
Samoa
Like the
cookies. Okay.
taste and that just tingles in your mouth. That coconut. You don't like the Samoas, right? Don't you
Nah.
like a weird fucking mint fucking chocolate chip fruitcake?
Oh, dude, nah. I would never eat Samoas or mint chocolate chip. Mint chocolate chip is disgusting.
Oh, you're the peanut butter kid.
Oh, I love peanut butter, but I just said it. I just fucking said how
I
much I love
know.
peanut butter.
I know. I know.
I wish I could just like they said, like I was reading in the news, they said peanut butter is like they consider it a liquid now. I'm like, I tried that. I tried fucking throwing a straw in a thing of fucking peanut butter. It don't fucking work. It's no fucking liquid to it. All right. I'll fucking throw my whole hand in there in a fucking Skippy jar and take whatever I could get. Just lick my fingers, bro. Like, love
That's
that shit.
gross.
I don't care. No, I use a spoon. I'm not a fucking animal.
Yeah.
But those fucking, it's so fucking delicious. I don't need anything. Don't give me
Yeah.
crackers. I don't need that. You give me some fucking like a spoon and some peanut butter. I'm all in. I'm all in there.
That's why it's the food of the apocalypse, bro.
I'm gonna fucking make it. I'm gonna fucking
Peanut
make it.
butter and crackers too. I know you said fuck the crackers, but they will come in handy when
Okay.
you're just going like, I wish I had something a little bit less sweet and maybe a little bit more salty. Oh, thank you, saltine. Enter
I don't know.
saltine.
I don't know if I'd be worried about that as much like during the zombie apocalypse. I just be like, yeah, I need fucking peanut. If I got peanut butter, I'm gonna fucking live on peanut butter. That's what I got.
You'd wipe out like 20 jars of peanut butter in one day.
Yeah, I'd be dead in like fucking 3.5 days. I'll have no more to eat. I definitely won't ration anything. I'm not a
Yeah,
good rationer.
you're irrational.
Very irrational.
Yo, what about a cake that is Nutella, then peanut butter, then fluff, then Nutella, then peanut butter, then fluff, then Nutella, then peanut butter, then fluff. Just layered and layered and layered.
Yo, did you repeat yourself? Or was that like I don't know, like I'm flying right now. Did you say that like three fucking times?
You're gonna have to check. You're gonna
The
have to check the
fluff,
tape
the
on that.
peanut butter, that, and then you went again, like another layer with peanut butter fluff, and then a third layer. I think you said. I think you went 3 layers of fucking peanut
Went three
butter
layers.
fluff. Yo, that's crazy.
I
Fuck
went three layers because
I
I
was here.
wanted people to envision the 3 layers of peanut butter, Nutella,
I
and fluff.
was. I was. I just thought it was so far gone. I'm like, am I imagining that? Like that fucking sounds like that would be my wedding cake.
Yo, yo,
How fucking dope would that be? Like, yeah, because
yo.
that wedding cake, let me tell you something. That cake sucks. Everybody fucking has to take a bite of it, right? Everybody takes one bite. I've never seen anybody ever finish a wedding cake. When you get the little slices handed around the table, people take one bite,
Right.
they go back to whatever they're drinking, their tea or coffee, and then they go back to the liquor. And you just fucking take one bite of the cake because everybody wants to it's gonna suck. Everybody knows that cake is gonna take like shit. But you take that one bite, just saying like maybe this will be the first wedding cake that tastes fucking awesome. But it's not. It tastes like fucking garbage. You know I'm right.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
have
like no
to
fucking cookie puss shit.
I have to agree to disagree here, Mike. I've had plenty of delicious fucking wedding cakes. All right, you used to little just the strawberry shortcake wedding cake, aren't you? The standard strawberry shortcake.
Oh, peanut butter, man. I want like give me a chocolate wedding cake. Like don't give me that vanilla bullshit with the fucking like dull yellow shit inside. Don't give me that crap.
I said you're used to the strawberry shortcake at weddings. I didn't say you wanted a strawberry shortcake at your wedding.
Yeah,
You got to
maybe I
get those
am.
delicious, like, yeah, cannoli cake at a wedding I've had. Shit is dope. Um, what else? I feel like I've had a bunch of different cakes where I'm like, this is a good fucking cake. Also, cake's got to really suck for me not to like it. I got to be honest with you. So,
Well, maybe I'm such a like a Betty Crocker type kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up on
yeah,
like the brownies, the cookies, that kind of shit. If you want to just throw like instead of a wedding cake, you want to throw a pan of brownies from like you know
that'd be sick.
Duncan Hines or whatever the fuck. Like I'm all about it. Like I'll get married again just for that fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah,
that's the way to go. You know?
yeah. I feel you. I would like different things like that. But back to the peanut butter Nutella fluff cake. Would you want it warmed up?
Ooh, with vanilla ice cream on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Heat that shit up and fucking throw that vanilla on where it starts to drip. Holy shit.
Yeah.
3 layers with a big fucking snowball type fucking vanilla ice cream scoop on the top and let it just drip down the side like a wet fucking puss.
Now, what if all those 3 layers were surrounded by a spongy cake, like just a thin layer of like real cake,
Ooh,
right? So
now
that
you're
when the ice
talking.
cream hits it, it like mushes it up and then mixes in with all that fucking peanut butter and Nutella and fluff.
Now you're fucking talking, man. Yo, we gotta get somebody make this cake for us.
Yeah.
Like
Yo,
I won't even
make
know
it.
where to start. If I had to fucking try to make that kind of shit.
Yo, one day when this podcast blows up, we're gonna have like a personal baker, and they're gonna make that cake for us. And the 100th caller on our pre-recorded podcast will get one of those cakes.
That'd be fucking sweet. We'll set that up fucking lovely.
Yeah. Ooh, somebody's got to make that thing soon.
Yeah,
I
thinking about it.
I got to figure out a way to get that done. I got to figure out a way to get that done.
There's got to be a place you could go, like a professional baker or something. There's got
Yeah.
to be a baker because I've seen shows where they make ridiculous types of cakes, for
Yeah.
like they're like game shows or whatever. They're doing it for contests. There's some people
Yeah.
out there, like I'm sure you could Google it and find like a baker, like and describe exactly what you want, and they'll probably be like, "Is this a joke?" And they're like,
Right.
"No, this cake sounds fucking amazing, and we need this
Yeah.
to happen."
Yeah.
So I can't wait
Sounds
for
fucking
that. So
phenomenal.
yeah, look up that shit. So if somebody
Yeah.
knows a baker, like just hit us up, email us or whatever, or hit us up on
Yeah.
the Twitter or the Instagram, you know where it's at.
We'll buy them all the ingredients if they can make us a cake. But we're not shipping it though. So you're gonna have to come here and make it.
Yeah, you have to eat it here. And you better get here
I'm
quick
gonna look up.
because should be gone.
I'm looking this up right now. Yep, I already have it. Oh no,
Yeah.
just Nutella and peanut butter cake. Oh, that looks
So
good, but
just buy three of them and then just stack them on each other like a 5 stack of IHOP pancakes.
yo, I am looking at some sick shit right now.
Yeah, my
Oh,
mouth is
no
starting.
bake, dude.
My
A
mouth
no
is
bake
starting to water,
Nutella,
bro.
Nutella peanut butter and marshmallow pie recipe.
Oof. Damn, bro. That shit sounds
Yo, I'm
fucking
hungry.
nice.
I'm
Yo,
gonna have to eat some ice cream after this.
Imagine getting that Grubhub to your house right now. That shit will
Oh
show
my
up
god,
in
like
like
you
30
don't,
minutes.
you can't even see the picture of what I'm looking at right now. It's unbelievable.
Dude,
I'm gonna take a picture of it and
I
send
could
it.
see it in my mind, Nick. I don't even need to see it on fucking Google.
All right, look how delicious this looks.
All right, we're looking at the cake on. Oh shit. Holy shit, that looks fucking delicious, man. Wow. Wow.
Oh my god, I need that.
That's
I'm gonna
yo,
take. I
yeah.
might try to make that myself. That was insane.
Yo, make like fucking two, bro. Make like two of those fucking
um,
things.
hell yeah. All right, let's see what's up here. Let's see what's up.
Yeah,
Let's see
some
if we got
topics.
any topics for these peeps. So, by
Let's
the
do
way, this shit is hitting me. It works. The can thing works.
Yeah, it does.
Um,
It sure
all right,
does.
so we got a Soundgarden. Chris Cornell was working with Chester Bennington to expose Hollywood pedophilia leading back to Podesta and Clinton. He was found dead on May 18, 2017, reported as a hanging.
Yeah.
Police said he had head trauma and a workout band around his neck. I
You want
read this recently, but I also knew the story about the the pedophilia ring a
well,
while ago as well.
had they, you want to explain to the people who don't know who they are, what bands they're in, and how they died.
Yeah. Chris Cornell was in Soundgarden. He was in Temple of the Dog. He was in uh Audio Slave. He was in the Chris Cornell band, something like that. No, yeah,
You,
those are pretty much his bands. I don't think he was in anything else. I mean, he sang along with a lot of people, wrote tons of songs for people. He was the best. He was probably the
as
best
fuck was.
voice that came out of the 90s grunge era. Um,
Yeah, nothing
and then
compares to
Chester
you,
Bennington.
right? He
Yeah.
had the song "Nothing Compares to You," which she gave to Sinead O'Connor for some reason, and I
Yeah.
was like, I didn't know he fucking wrote that song, and then I heard him play it like acoustically, and I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit, that fucking it's like he fucking wrote it. Then I realized like he did fucking write it. Yeah, Cornell's the fucking man. And
Yeah.
then you said
Well,
Chester.
yeah, but see, the actually, and I knew I had to look this up because I thought it was him, but Prince wrote that song.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So Prince gave it to Cornell or gave it to Sinead O'Connor first?
I think Sinead first.
Fucking Prince, man.
Yeah, Prince was awesome.
Yeah, but you said
Well, and
Chester
Chester,
died too?
yeah, Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park. So they were both found like they hung themselves. Um,
Yeah.
and there was talk of. I mean, listen, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed this, but if you look up Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden and watch the music video, even back then it has very weird undertones of like young, like sex shit going on. You got to watch the video, Mike. It's perverted and it's weird. And if
I
Cornell was
remember.
onto this shit even back then when he was like 25 years old, 27 years old, that's insane. But who knows who directed it? Who knows? You know what I mean? But Black Hole Sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? You know what I mean?
Yep.
What is the Black Hole Sun? Won't you come and wash away the rain? Is it fucking is it something about a dick?
A big black sun dick.
Black hole.
Black
Yeah,
hole.
black hole sun.
A black hole is a fucking butthole. You know, he going in the fucking back door. It's a fucking black hole. Dangerous back there. That's probably what he
It
was talking
is.
about. Yeah, I remember that. I remember
Um,
watching that video like all the time when I was younger. 'Cause
yeah,
that's like
yeah,
back then. It's like
teardrop.
we used to see like videos like on MTV all the time. We used to actually watch like music videos.
Yeah,
They died. Both of them died. Like I think who died for it died. Soundgarden guy died first, right? Same kind of
Of
thing,
course, yeah.
hanging. Same eerily similar circumstances, but apparently they were both involved in like trying to uncover like a pedophile ring because Chester
Yeah,
was fucking abused when he was younger. You know, he talks about it in his music. That's Chester from Lincoln Park, the singer. And speaking of like his video, you know, if you look up because they say they have a connection between him and Ghislaine Maxwell, and it goes back to that whole pizza case with the pedophilia ring. If you go and look at Linkin Park's Crawling, you know, the music video for Crawling, and if you
yeah,
go like with it, like the first minute, I think it's like at 57, 58, 59 seconds, there's a girl in that video that looks like a body double for just Lane Maxwell. Almost like he
really.
was calling her out. You know, he was giving clues to who this fucking person was.
Yeah.
And sure enough, if you watch the video, I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, it looks exactly like that fucking bitch.
Hmm.
And I'm surprised
Is
just
that what crawling is about?
crawling in my skin. These
Yeah. Is
words
that what
that
that song's about?
I I think so, man. If you listen to like the words or whatever, you could probably draw your conclusions to
Yeah.
that. But it was just like I just found that like really like really crazy, man. That connection's like why wouldn't it be? Because you know when that song come out, like early 2000s, and Maxwell was
Yeah.
doing this shit since the 90s. So perhaps like
Mhm.
you know they ran into each other, you know, and then
Maybe.
sure enough, when Chester and Chris Cornell was about to blow up this pedophile ring, they both end up dead
Right.
the same way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And when Chester did it, he did it on. I mean, apparently he committed suicide on what's his name's birthday, Chris Cornell's birthday. But
Yeah.
maybe that's just what they did to make it look like it was a connection. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think they killed themselves. I really don't.
We'll never fucking know. We shall never know.
Somebody knows
I'm
something
looking at
about that.
this. That doesn't look like Ghislaine Maxwell in this video.
Yeah, with the black hair, the short black hair.
What the short black hair?
Yeah, at like 57, 58, 59 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah, go
oh,
to that.
oh,
Not that little young girl and shit.
oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm bored and horny.
Do you see her?
No. Oh, yeah. That doesn't look that much like her.
It is, man. It is.
This is horseradish, Mike.
Stop. Stop. You know it. You know there's fucking connections there
That's horseradish.
between the government and why these guys died or committed suicide. There's definitely something going on here.
Possibility. It is a possibility. I mean, they say that Chris Cornell was completely fine, I think, right? Or
Even the
I mean,
medical
but all right. But
even the medical examiner wasn't totally convinced it was a suicide with Chris Cornell. So what does that
really,
tell you? You know what I'm saying? There's definitely more to the story with those guys.
Mike, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I want you to raise your finger as soon as I say hi. Ready?
Yeah.
Hi. Yeah, see, my microphone's on a fucking delay. Have you realized that recently?
I can hear your voice. The only thing that's on delay right now is your video.
Yeah.
I can hear you talking, but it's like your video's like on a weird delay. It's like almost like you're in like slow motion a little bit.
Really? Because when I listened to the podcast the other day, the past, I think 2 weeks ago, I was on this huge delay, and I could tell I'm on a delay because you're not hearing me right away.
A huge delay. I don't know. I don't know how that. I thought it came in fine.
Yeah. Now you're definitely hearing me. You're hearing me after I'm done almost.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. Yeah.
Watch this. Ready? I'm gonna count how long it takes for me. When I say now, you raise your finger. Now. It was like 2 seconds, Mike.
Really?
I swear to God. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Me neither.
But I hear you talking. I hear you talking
Yeah.
fine. You know? Your delay is like your video. Your video to me is like you drinking that water bottle like so slow. Like it took you forever to get to your face and back down on the table.
That's crazy.
Fucking
All right,
technology.
let's talk about
It's the
something.
aliens.
Let's talk about another topic here.
What we got?
Um, if you're white and you've posted a GIF or a meme of a
Uh-oh.
black person to express a strong emotion, you may be guilty of wearing digital blackface.
Yep.
What does that mean?
All right. So you know when you're posting like what do they call it? Like a GIF, like on social media, and then
Uh-huh.
you respond with like, people, they throw it up in the text message too. They throw up like a little like thing to express themselves, like shut the F
Oh, okay, I
up.
got it.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? They throw up like a
Yeah.
picture of somebody saying shut the F up.
Right.
So basically, you can't respond if you're white. You can't respond with a black digital guy. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my
Okay.
favorites is like calling somebody like saying you stink, right? You're stinking up the place with your stupid comments. So
Right.
that's what I do when I'm doing, for the Big Blue Offensive podcast as Chad Powers. So on my
Yeah.
Twitter feed, if you look on my Twitter feed, like I'll throw up pictures of like the guy from Friday, the black father that went in there, he was taking shits all the time. And he's always spraying the house because he stunk.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm always putting that picture up as one of my Twitter feeds saying you stink. And
Uh,
now you're telling me I can't use that because I'm white. I mean, these
right.
people, they're really going for any possible way to be racist. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? To tell me that I can't use that, are you fucking out of your mind? I just wanna slap the shit out of you. I want to slap the shit out of the people, whoever like came up with that, or
Yeah.
or whoever agrees with it. I just want to slap the shit out of those fucking people. I'm like, fucking drives me crazy, man.
I'm I'm reading this article right now, and CNN should be fucking just annihilated for even putting together this fucking post, man.
I want to call in. I want to call in CNN. I'm like, what the fuck's the matter with you? What are you fucking doing?
Wow. Wow. This is
Yeah,
just
just
insane, man.
I mean,
I
aliens
can't even fucking
listening,
believe this.
just
Dude,
take
this
us.
is a CNN article that says what's digital blackface and why is it wrong when white people use it? To even be putting the color into a fucking headline of a So all right, so
Right.
ready?
Yeah.
Here it goes. Perhaps you posted that meme of supermodel Tyra Banks exploding in anger on America's Next Top Model. Or maybe you simply posted popular GIFs such as the one of NBA great Michael Jordan crying or of drag queen RuPaul declaring, "Girl." If you're black and you've shared such images online, you get a pass. This is something that's said by a fucking major news outlet.
It's crazy.
But if you're white, you may have inadvertently perpetuated one of the most insidious forms of contemporary racism. You may be wearing digital blackface. Yep.
Somebody said, yo, if somebody comes at me and said I'm wearing digital blackface, they get knocked
Yo,
right in the face,
this article says you may be
right in their real face.
part of the most insidious form of contemporary racism. What does insidious mean? I got to
What
know.
does contemporary mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't get the whole fucking sentence. The whole
I
sentence
don't know.
confuses me. They just like to throw these big words in
Insidious.
there.
Yeah. Insidious means proceeding in a gradual, subtle way, but with harmful effects, Michael.
Terrible.
Yep. Yep. You can't even so you if you're a white writer or of movies, you probably can't even cast a black guy anymore, right? Because it's wrong of you to do anything
Right. You can't
that
even
has
write.
relation to a black person.
You can't even write
You can't
dialogue
you
for a
can't put
black person or an
you
Asian.
can't put a picture up. You can't put a GIF picture of somebody that's black because you're white. Now it's gotten out of fucking control.
Right. Is that
Now
like
it's
the
gotten out of fucking control.
well, it started with emojis. Remember emojis? Instead of being yellow little emoji guys, they had
Yeah.
to start making black ones. They had to start making white ones. I mean, what the fuck? Just keep it like yellow, man. But then people were
Right.
saying, oh, yellow refers to like Asians for some fucking reason. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, we can't fucking win. It was just a fucking little emoji guy. Like, do you think the
Right.
guy
Right.
from AOL Instant Messenger back in the day, the little yellow guy that was running, do you think people back then was worried about the color of that? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Look how fucking crazy we have become with this fucking nonsense. I think it's just
It's
people
crazy.
just wanted to have outrage about something. I think they're fucking nuts. I think these people are. I think they seriously need help. I think they're part of like the woke society now, where they're just trying to be woke about every fucking thing. I'm like, yo, just. I mean, do I even overheard this conversation about woke in the men's locker room at my gym the other day. A couple guys would talk about like, I hope this woke nonsense stops, and my ears went up like, bing! I was like, hell yeah, right? I wasn't involved in the conversation at all. I don't know these guys from fucking.
Yeah.
One guy looked fucking crazy. He looked like Screech from fucking Saved by the Bell, and I'm like, dude, hell yeah. He's like, hell yeah. I was, and
Yeah.
fuck these fucking woke motherfuckers. They
We,
now, I mean, anything is going to be bad. If you go to Carvel, and if you're white, you can only get vanilla ice cream. That's what's next. That's what's happening next. If you start going fucking
Lovely.
chocolate, like you're done. You're done
Yeah.
for. They're going to cancel you.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you? You're
Yo,
white, ordering the chocolate ice cream. It's crazy.
the fans at home want to know one thing: who took off their towel first? You were the other guy that said hell yeah. You said yeah, the guy with the woke guy, or did you take your towel off in the bathroom first?
Who said I had even a towel on? I'm walking around there dangerous, man. Fucking shit's gonna fucking point an eye out, man. You know what I'm saying? Hell
That's
no, I cover.
hilarious.
Actually, when I'm in the men's locker room, dude, I cover the fuck up. No lie, bro. My towel's on at all times. I mean, listen, I
I
dropped the
hope so.
towel. I dropped it. I listen. I dropped the towel to the floor when I put on my boxers. But I seen other people where they keep the towel on and they bring their boxers up and
Yeah.
they put them on while the towel's kind of still on. I'm like, that just looks
Yeah.
uncomfortable and a lot of work. I'm like, listen, if somebody's gonna peek at your junk, you know what I mean? While I'm fucking throwing my boxes on, then that's a you problem. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's a little weird. I'm not fucking gonna keep my. It's like it's so weird. It's like going like hide in the corner trying to fight. Just fucking pull your pants up, put them on. It takes 2 seconds. But I don't like the
Well,
other people going around talking to each other naked, or somebody trying to
yeah.
talk to me while they're naked, or having a conversation. I'm like,
Right.
like I seen it. What happened to other people? Like I'm like, dude, like what are you guys doing? Like throw something on for God's sake, and then you continue your conversation. You know,
Right.
it's fucking weird.
Yeah. I mean, I never took a shower at the gym in general. I mean, I just waited till I got home.
Really? You never took it? Yeah, it's
And I
one of
think
the best parts of fucking
that,
take a nice
yeah,
shower, get fucking all fucking rest up. Then you're walking out to your car, all fucking freshly showered after a nice workout. Ooh, nothing beats that, man.
Yeah, that's fun
Yeah.
for you because
Oh,
the
I'd like.
guy right before you jerked off onto the tile floor while you were taking a shower.
Well,
That's fun for you.
I know that kind of crazy fun shit was going on in my old gym because one day I was in my old gym and I was going in, where the saunas was and the steam room was like right in front of me, but I had to go make a right to go where the urinals are to take a piss. And when I wanted going in there to take a piss, I heard some guy yelling, "You're doing this shit in here? What the fuck is going on at this fucking gym?" And you see two naked guys just run out because this guy was bugging the fuck out.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he was like, "I pay membership here. You're doing that fucking gay shit." And then yeah, he was fucking like not happy about it. I mean, not the fact like I don't care what your sexual preference is or whatever, but don't do any of that kind of dirty shit at my fucking gym. Like I use that fucking place too. I want to go into Steam. You know what I
Right.
mean? What if there's a certain code and a time that if you're in the steam room, you're gonna get fucking gangbanged and shit? You know what I'm saying? You
The
gotta watch
manly
out for
love.
that kind of shit.
Over there, I want to suck his dick.
It's like that fucking Dumb and Dumber shit where
Yeah.
he fucking finds himself locked in the bathroom. He's like, oh no. He
Yeah.
looked at his watch and he looked at the fucking side of the wall, and it was the exact time and the exact day.
Manly love. Like May 17th, 9 a.m., 9 p.m.
Manly love. I'm gonna be in there like fucking, go to your happy place. Go to your happy place. Oh man, fucking great movie, by the way.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so that's where it is. Like that's where I draw the line. You know what I mean? Just cover the fuck up, have a conversation, do your thing, get out there. But yeah, nothing beats having a nice fucking shower after a workout and you're all fucking like all freshened up. Oh man, fresh to death, bro. Not like it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just shower at home. Sorry, Mike. You have
Nah,
fun with the guys.
not like you can't do that. I
Fun
wish.
with the boys, Mike.
I mean, that's fine. You're scared, but if you don't, maybe like, what if they had like a co-ed part of the gym where guys and girls would just accept that we could be naked with each other in this locker room? You just accept it. There's this, there's like a separate gym for people like, hey, whatever, naked's nothing, and they could all use that. That'll be fucking great. I wouldn't mind having conversations in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be a nice like co-ed thing. It'll be like fucking what do they have that fuck like hedonism in fucking Jamaica and shit? It could just be like at the fucking
Yeah.
gym. Because you know, some girls at my gym I would love to see naked. No dudes,
Yo.
though. No homo.
Yeah. I'm sure you've seen more dudes naked at your gym than fucking chicks, which is fucking just, and you've taken showers while they're butt naked next to your shower.
Unfortunately. When you're right, you're right.
Yo, by the way, this fucking weed drink hits good. It's really smooth.
It does. It does hit pretty nice, right?
I'm a little
Yeah.
high right now. I gotta be honest with you.
People are gonna love it now. Which you gotta get to the next level where you drink like a whole can or fucking whatever, half a can, and build up your tolerance, and then do what I did, have the drink, right? Throw it down real quick and sip on a couple beers.
Oh shit.
Zoom, man. You'll be flying through fucking, you'll be having like crazy lucid dreams that
Yeah.
it'll be fucking fantastic. And on that note, I want to take a quick commercial break and I want to talk about some of the lucid dreams that I had recently.
Yeah.
They're gonna blow your mind. So we'll be right back on the Mix It Up podcast. All right, we are back on the Mix It Up podcast. I'm Mike. That's Nick. We on the Fizzly Bubbly. We're like the Zohans and shit. The Fizzly Bubbly drinking the THC drinks.
Yep.
I think I told you a little bit about this, Nick, but I was like, you told me on this podcast about the whole frequency shit and look up YouTube to, listen to their frequency and people don't know. You want to explain to the people about the frequency stuff you told me about?
Yeah. I mean, there's different frequencies in the world. Everything's energy, apparently. So we're finding out. My hands feel like they're made of energy right now. And there's good frequencies and there's bad frequencies. And the golden frequency is 999,000, like 999 hertz or something like that, whatever it is.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. The sound is just beautiful. But then there's terrible. Then there's bad. There's dangerous energy waves too. I don't know what those are. We'll stay the fuck away from them. But I think Mike has delved into the astral world and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
And he may have gotten in touch with the wrong frequencies.
I think
Let's see what he said about that.
I really believe I did because it's actually one of my favorite things to do now. Like at night, like I highly recommend people doing this, but just find like good frequencies, find the positive ones. But go on YouTube. I turn on my TV, I go to YouTube. Yeah, I got the smart TV and I put on like different frequencies at night. And you could have, certain frequencies help with like say like anxiety, health, luck, and you could play that shit all night and it'll last like fucking 6 hours. So you could play it through the whole night. So I played it through the whole night. I've been doing fine. But I decided to type in lucid dreaming because I wanted to try to go like on the astral plane and try to listen, try to have like crazy dreams or whatever, try to like, wake up in my dream and try to control it or whatnot. So I typed in lucid dreaming on YouTube, and one of the first ones I went there, it actually says in bold lettering, it says warning, very potent. And I'm like, haha, I gotta try this shit out, right? So of course I click on that one, the maniac that I am. I mean, they tried to warn me, you know what I'm saying? But I just didn't listen. So I played that shit. And my dog sleeps on my bed too. I think even hit him because he was bugging out the next day. So I fucking played this fucking shit and I'm fucking listening. I have these fucking crazy dreams. The first dream I had, that was like me and one of my like distant cousins or whatever. We're in this like my backyard, but my backyard was like a big hill in my dream. And we decided to like, we were, I don't know, we were digging and burying dead bodies on the top of the hill. And one of them, he dropped one of the dead bodies and the head smashed and the fucking blood came out. It was really terrifying. I mean, if you're listening to me telling you, like, I'm fucking scared right now. So we throw the fucking people in there, whatever, whoever the dead bodies were, and then go back to my house. And my house is different. It feels different. We're getting hit by like waves of water. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I look on the top of the hill where we buried the bodies, like sprayed like a leak, and all the water was rushing down and it was going over my house like a big fucking like flood. It was just kept hitting the house, flooding. And I'm fucking trying to find my dog. Finally found him. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in here? And I vaguely remember like any other details, but I just remember like kind of waking up, but I wasn't awake, thinking I let like a demon enter like my fucking like my regular world or whatever, and not just like the fucking dream world. I remember thinking that I was bugging out. Like it was fucking like when they said it was potent, like I was like that shit was fucking potent. So the next night I go to bed, I'm like, let me try this again. So I played the same fucking video, right? You think I fucking learned my fucking stupid lesson. So I was like, let's see what's gonna happen tonight. So I fucking like, and if people listen to me, I do the other podcast, the BBO NYG podcast with Jules and John. You can see that on the same YouTube channel if you guys want to watch that. But I had a dream about those two guys, and for some reason, like all three of us committed a murder, like we killed somebody, but they gave me the gun. Like, listen, if you have the gun, we'll never get caught. Just keep it in your house. Nobody will ever know. And I was like, all right, whatever. Like, so for some reason, I took the gun and I put it in a fucking blue mailbox, the little blue mailbox that you see on the side of the road. And then the guys are asking me, like, why the fuck did you do that? Now we're gonna go to prison. We're gonna have a hard time. Like, why'd you put it in the fucking mailbox? And I couldn't give him a straight answer in my dream. I was like, I don't fucking know. I just put it in the mailbox. And then that was fucking pretty much it. That was like a lesser tame. You know what I mean? I know I murdered somebody in the second one too, probably, but I don't know, like it wasn't like I don't know, it was just fucking bugged the fuck out. But
That's
I do
funny.
kind of like recommend people trying the lucid dreaming and shit and going on YouTube because I don't know, it'd be fun like experiments to see what you actually dream about. Apparently I'm just a
Yeah.
fucking psycho in my head.
Yo, I don't know anything about like that, but I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a little secret. This shit fucks you up, dog. I feel like I'm lucid dreaming right now.
And you said you only had a third of it?
You like apples?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, because like when it started hitting you, it started to hit me too. I was like, shit,
Yeah.
I'm pretty fucked up right now. Like
Yeah.
I'm looking around like I got a fucking I just bought uh a moisture, not a moisture. What do you call that fucking
A
moisturizer?
loofah?
Not a loofah, like a moisturizer for the room. What do you fucking a humidifier? I got a
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
misty humidifier. Should I turn that shit on? It's fucking blowing out the fucking water like I'm in the waiting room of a fucking spa, dude. I just need like a fucking like a bunch of stones and like running water somewhere. But I got that in here to whole try to clear up my like sinuses and shit. Like that shit's still fucking
Nice.
still going
Is
on.
it?
Yeah, so I need like I'm trying this fucking shit. Fucking next I'm gonna use those fucking like little band-aids you put on top of your nose to help clean out
Yeah.
your fucking. I'm gonna be wearing that shit at night. I'm gonna get one of those sleep apnea probably next, like I talked about last week on the podcast. Just fucking throw that on. It's craziness what's going on.
Yo, this shit is crazy because it feels like I'm like hallucinating in a way. I don't there's gotta be something else in there because I'm like I don't know. I'm seeing things. I'm seeing things. Like
It's
there's some
THC.
dude,
Delta
there's fucking
nine.
there's angel dust in that shit, bro.
No, definitely not. I don't think they'd be allowed to sell it.
There's PCP in that shit, dog.
Imagine they could find, oh hey, it's we can sell PCP now in the streets. Imagine you could just go to your fucking bodega. I mean, you probably
Yeah,
can go to your bodega and get PCP, but I'm saying like
probably.
PCP in like a can, in like a fucking like a
Yeah,
12-ounce can. If we start going down that road, forget about it, man. Forget about it. That's all we fucking need. We already got these
that would be
fucking
cool.
zombies smoking that fake weed and shit and hallucinating and shit.
Imagine they can make a drug that makes you feel like you're on PCP. Like the beer the drink weed thing is a liquid form of a drug. So what if they had something like you can drink the PCP, but it's a drug that doesn't fucking kill you? Imagine they can make you feel like PCP.
Yeah, but
It's
yeah, it
not
does.
dangerous.
Yeah, a non-dangerous PCP.
Yeah.
We'll call it PCP PG. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's rated PG, man. It's not gonna fucking kill you, but you're gonna think you're gonna be able to fucking move trees with your bare hands. I've seen people
Hell
on
yeah.
PCP. They thought they had these fucking crazy strength where they could just rip up a stop sign and just throw it at somebody. Fucking crazy, man. I see people try on that shit. Fucking people are nuts. Can you imagine fucking like you want to? Why would somebody want to do that kind of shit like PCP?
I don't know, but if they feel like I'm feeling right now, then I could understand why they'd want to be on PCP. 'Cause I feel like I'm on fucking dude. I feel like I'm on mushrooms right now.
Oh shit,
This is
that'd
the
be a
craziest. This is
that'd be a
strong
fun
shit,
app.
bro.
Yeah, it's good. Like now, can you imagine like you drank a full can within? You know how I drink beers. I could throw down a beer in like fucking 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Now imagine me throwing one of those fucking down in about 4 minutes.
that's
It
crazy.
it hit my head so hard that I'm like looking around, I'm like, what the fuck? Like I was fucking stoned. My dog was looking up at me like, the fuck is going on with you? It's like, go get me
Wow,
a fucking treat and start bugging out. But yeah, it
dude,
was a fun time. Fun time in a can, in a nice little fucking 12-ounce can.
this is wild. This is fucking wild. Holy shit! I feel like I am so three dimensional in this screen right now. Am I? Like super duper clear HD high definition 3D?
Yeah, you're coming in real clear, bro. It's coming in real clear that you're fucking stoned out of your mind right now.
Dude,
That's what I'm
could
getting.
you imagine? Could you imagine if like NASA, these these Argonauts, these astronauts are up in outer space and they go, "Hey, Houston, we have a problem. Can you hear us?" Repeat what you said. Yeah, you're coming in real clear, bro.
Coming
Oh
in
shit.
real clear, buddy. Oh shit.
Oh shit. Get us the hell out of here. Oh my god. Imagine fried chicken right now. How good that would be.
Oh shit. Talk about fried chicken ice cream. Do you think you could play music when you're this fucking stoned? Do you think it would be you think your music would come like a lot better?
Nope.
You think it would be
I've
a
tried it.
lot worse?
It would be non-existent. I can't fucking
What
create
about
shit
not
when I'm high as fuck.
all right, oh, okay. That was my next question. I was gonna say, besides playing live, fucked up, fuck
Yeah,
stoned, can you create while you're fucking stoned?
I can't
Does
create.
any
I
ideas
could play.
come to you?
Nah. I
Nothing. Huh?
could play live. I could play high, but I can't write fucking high. It's impossible for
Yeah,
me,
right.
man. I'm in a different world.
I figured you'd be
I
able
can't
to.
think. No, I
You got
can't
too
really
many
think.
things going on when
Yeah,
you're
I just let
stoned,
it go, you know? Yeah.
wherever it fucking takes you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you should probably fucking get fucking stoned and shit like at drink a can or at least before you go play. We're gonna play like at Barney's. You playing at Barney's?
Barney's, yeah. Yeah. I can't
Barney's.
drink this and then go on.
That'd be fucking hilarious if you did. I'm like, I hear you loud and clear, bro. I'll be shouting shit from the audience. I'm like, yeah, this dude's fucking gone.
I'd be standing on my fucking head, drinking upside down, fucking trying to sing upside down on my feet. I'd be so fucked up. Dude, a whole can of this?
Yeah,
Oh my God. I'll tell you what, I took like half an edible on the bachelor party. One of the guys brought it like at the end of the night where everybody still kept drinking. And I was like, you know
yeah,
what? No, now's the time. Take this fucking edible. So I
smart.
took it and I didn't drink anything else. And I was, thank God. Um,
yeah,
but that shit like hit me like in the middle. We were just sitting down at the table and I was like, oh, there it is.
yeah, yeah,
You
right,
know?
right. Yeah.
And thank God I only took half, man, because I would have been fucked.
It'd be fucking crazy if you're on stage and all of a sudden you're in the middle of the song and just fucking hits you.
Oh
And then you just fucking like you just start staring at everybody like, where was I?
holy shit, dude.
That would be like, what the fuck? Where am I? I'd probably like run out of there. If it hit me like that, I'm like,
Yo.
yo, I'm done.
Oh my God. Yeah. You know when you're that high and you're not sure if somebody just said something or if you said something.
Yeah,
Imagine it's like that on the fucking stage and like
right.
you close your eyes and then you open them again. You're like, holy fuck, what just happened? You know, that would be hilarious.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
This drink has that extreme capability from one third of like, dude, if I laid down just now,
Yeah.
I would drift the
You drift
fuck
off.
away to somewhere else. Yeah, I
I,
could feel it.
I think it's because it's infused. I think that's
Yeah.
what gives it more like of a different like high, like potency high.
Yeah.
It's definitely
It's potent.
yeah, it's definitely like something
It's
like that.
fucking potent.
Yeah, it's definitely more potent. I mean, don't forget, like in a full can, if you're drinking like you said, like a third of it, you drank probably like 10 milligrams. You know, when a full can is 30 milligrams, it's
Yeah.
a it's a lot. Like for a gummy, like a 30 milligram gummy is a lot. So that'd be crazy, man.
Yeah.
So you're going on like I know you're playing like in a month, right? At, like Barney's
Yeah.
going on with
Yeah.
fucking back. I remember like quick little story. I remember going to see like this going back years. I forgot when that. I don't know, maybe you can refresh my memory what year it was, but I remember you went to go see UNG play a live event at this bar like on Yonkers Avenue, or pretty much across from like
Mm.
the fucking the strip club, but up a little
Yeah.
further.
Yeah.
Not not
Yeah.
not not the fucking greatest neighborhood or whatever, but I was like, I gotta go support these guys. So I remember going there with the girl I was with at the time, and two dudes outside, and I was like, all right, here we go. And the dude was like, I always let like whoever was my girl in front of me. She's walking, she's in front of me. She's going into the place. You know what I mean? She's not gonna be behind me. So she's walking in front of me. And the dude like looked at her hat or her shirt. Her hat had some like I don't know bedazzles, some shit. It's a hat or a shirt. I don't know, some kind of like bedazzles, like some fucking shit was just shiny or whatever. So the guy was like, nice hat or nice shirt, like looking at it. And I was just like, I played it off like, all right, the dude just complimented her, no big thing. But she didn't know this at the time. But inside, I was filled with so much rage. I was like, you're gonna fucking compliment my girlfriend in front of me while I'm walking into this fucking bar? I'm like, right then, mother, I want to rip your fucking head off. But I couldn't show that at the time. I had to just be like, yeah, I just
Yeah.
smiled. Oh, look, he said a nice thing about you. That's
Yeah.
really nice. Then we went into that fucking dump, and then we're hanging out in there. And then you guys were like doing sound check or whatever, but you guys were going back and forth talking to people. And G was there talking with us, and I'm like, yo, G, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. I'm like, just watch her, make sure nobody fucking comes over to her. And as soon as I come out, G said, sure enough, the second you walked in the bathroom, some dudes just fucking start talking to her. I'm like,
Really?
where the fuck is this guy? Where the fuck is he? And I'm just like, I'm asking Jim, like, where the fuck is he? But I'm like, kind of whispering to him. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
okay. Okay, he's over there. Like, he's over there. Meanwhile, I wanted to bash his head in too.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, were you waiting until I went to the bathroom to try to approach her? Yeah, this was a different guy. So
Yeah.
I'm like, it drove. It's still just even thinking about it now. It gives me fucking rage where I just want to fucking choke this motherfucker. But I
What
don't know.
if what if what if you tell the story like differently now, Mike? A little bit. Embellish about that night. Remember that night?
I don't really
That night?
recall. I think there might have been a stabbing.
Remember that night that you went to go see me and G at the at Mr. D's? What happened that night? You had a problem. You had a couple problems, right? What happened? Tell the crowd what happened that night.
I don't remember. Did I just say it? Those were the problems I had.
Embellish the story, Mike. Make it seem cool. Make
Did
the outcome cool. When a guy hit on your girlfriend, what did you do?
I
There
fucking
was two guys outside, right?
I fucking did a little fucking spin karate kick, kicked this fucking one dude's in the fucking face, fucking took the other guy's head off, fucking bowled it down the street like I was fucking bowling for fucking strikes and 2 blocks away. Then the fucking guy that fucking went in on it when I went in the bathroom, I just fucking chucked right out the fucking window. And then for some reason, just a perfectly normal guy just doing absolutely nothing, I shoved the pool stick up his ass. All right, so
Nice.
that's how the actual story went down. Okay,
That was good. That was good.
thank
That's
you,
good.
thank you. I figured the truth has to come out, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
but the guy did something. That guy wasn't so innocent. They got the pool stick shoved up his ass. He had to do something. He had to do something bad in his life to be at that bar on that night that day. You know what I'm saying? If you're a
Yeah.
good person, you're not in that fucking bar. You're not. You're just fucking not. These are people like
That's true.
I think like I read on the news like a couple months later. I think a couple guys that worked there got stabbed. One got stabbed to death. Like
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That fucking bar. I'm like I read it. Like I think I seen on Channel 12 News. I'm like figures. I'm like I was in that dump. Of course,
Yeah.
something's fucking gonna go down in there.
Crazy.
That's what it was.
There was a lot of people at that show, right?
It was a good amount. People came in like we were like one of the first to like arrive when it was like nobody in there, besides the fucking creeps. But
Yeah.
then yeah, we got pretty packed like later on.
Say hi to your mother for me, okay?
Shit.
But after that, I swore I would never go back there, and I didn't.
Yeah. No.
Never did.
I think I played 2 times actually.
You did?
Yeah.
Stay the fuck away from that fucking dump.
Yeah. Well, we got anything else you want to talk about?
Think that's it, man. Think it's time to wrap up the show. Obviously,
Yeah.
if you like the shirts, you want to donate, go follow us on Twitter at the Mix It Up Pod. Go on the Instagram at the Mix It Up Pod underscore the BBLMYG pod. And then you could check,
Yep.
just click on the website through there. You could check out some funny videos that we did like in the past. I was watching them the other day. Like we interviewed like Charles Barkley and shit. Like then we did like Herb Hanke came on. You know, Bruce McAllister was on. You guys just got to watch the beginning of this new shit. Like, you hear this fight, like we're fucking, our heads are turning. G has a mustache on. You have a wig. It's just complete nonsense, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious. Just go to the website and just watch these videos. It's in like the section of the website called the Vault, and it's just fucking like you see me on doing some kind of like Walking Dead shit, like Rick, I'm holding like Lucille, like it's just like Spider-Man, the fucking Rob the Robber and shit.
Oh yeah.
It's just fucking, it's just pretty funny like to watch, man. I think definitely we gotta have time in our lives to do some fucking skits like that because that shit was fucking pretty fun.
I really think if we stuck with it, that was the thing that would have fucking like blew up because that shit was funny, man.
It was fucking funny. It definitely was fun. I like doing the fucking. The news was just fucking stupid. We had a fucking homemade desk. We had a green screen. Did the fucking news, the sports, the prank call, like the calls. We calling people in and shit. It was
Yeah.
but it was a lot of work though. It was a lot of work for you to do like all the editing and shit.
The
But
editing on that took a long time.
11-11. Yeah,
Because
but
we did like a half an hour, 35 minutes worth of shit. The first one, right?
yeah, we did. We did, but it was like it was the editing that was just like it was too tough, right? It was just fucking like you
Yeah.
spend like a couple like hours at least editing like
More than
one
that. No, it
skit.
took me like I think it took me like 17 hours to do one of them. I'm dead ass. Like the first episode. But what did we do? Two episodes and we bailed after the second episode. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious, but then we couldn't meet up after like on a Friday for some
Oh yeah.
reason from one
Yeah.
time, and then that was
Yeah.
it. It was fucking it. Stupid,
Crazy.
man. Yeah, but yeah, go check out the website. Go like it, subscribe, do all the
Yeah.
fucking things. Smash the button. Get at me. Get some t-shirts. Tell a friend. And do all that good stuff. But
Yeah.
until then, we'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Peace. Drink some fizzies. We out.